Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tyranny. As always, I am D, and we are right back here. We're just about done with the first quest, namely the part where you have to end the Edict of Execution. I'm just going to do a little bit of raiding before we go on to the final fight, because I do know the fight coming up is actually the last one. We have 4 days left on the Edict before we die. But sorry. Luckily our team, this right here, this is Ascension Hall. The place we had to take to end the edict. Four on 5. Y'all could use some help. Yep, they still call me Peacebinder. Oh yeah, this is actually one thing you can do, is if you can pass a subterfuge, lore, or athletics check, you can actually scare off a couple of these people, which is what I'm going to do. There goes their archer. It makes it 4 on 4. That's actually not sophistry. Oh, this right here is actually beginning the next big quest. Entry, real quick, I need you to stun him. Barrack. Taunt. That's for me. So drop the ray. Oh good, that actually left Ebb wide open. Take a real quick second to upgrade Verse, give her some finesse, and since I'm actually using her more as a skirmisher now,
weapon is entirely worthless. Feast my iron. Will do.
drop the hammer. Even if in this case the hammer is actually an axe.
It's a hit. On it.
Alright, one left. Actually, I'm first back up a little bit. And we win. And of course, in come the disfavored now. And this is where things are about to go a little weird. Let's see, I'm actually currently at level 3 favor with the disfavored legion. Average favor with the Scarlet Chorus, major favor lost with the Vendrian Guard. And now like I said, things just went a little weird. They're like, and the two disfavored mooks are like, what just happened? This is one of the big systems in this game that we haven't had a chance to see yet in this series. This is the Spire. There are 5 of these scattered throughout the tiers. This is the first one we get. Basically, these are older than Kyros' conquest. I'm not going to read these off to you. If you want, you can pause the video and read them yourselves. The Mountain Spire. And then Lantry's like, I may need to throw up. I do like that. She said, I think I could land on my feet if I jumped off here. I don't think I'd survive, but I probably could. I might be able to. I do like that. Go with the first one, because I mean, I could say throw Tarkus Ari off, but I'm not that evil. Well, we had 4 days left. I lost major loyalty with Ebb. Not that I had much. She's actually very afraid of me. Yep, I regained major loyalty with Ebb. She's actually level 5. Lantry's a good healer. I need a good tank, and Verse, you know what? No, normally I keep Verse around.
Goodbye to you too.
I'm actually gonna try having Ebb in the party for a little bit. I haven't used her in my main game. Yep. Tunon's calling us back. Luckily, you get improved companion combos. I'm still working out what exactly the power is used for. Spire, I don't need. Oh, that I do need. Let's check out Eb's skills, because I don't actually know what she can do. Oh yeah, this. I like it. Landry's like, don't back away from the potentially dangerous object, but let's at least be careful about it. And I'm gonna touch it. But yeah, like I said, there are 5 total spires. You actually get power as you get each one. You can also hire merchants and trainers to come to them. Well, the Vendrian Guard absolutely hate me. Oh, it's because of her. Do I want to go Gravelight or Title? Ooh. We're gonna have her be focused on title mages, title magery. 2. Only 1 there.
At least in theory, I'm supposed to be observing history and not getting myself wrapped into it. All the same, this is the thrill of a lifetime. Rarely does one stand so close to monumental moments in the making. If given the choice between a multifaceted hive mind of treachery and a surly old soldier, General Grumps is the wiser choice. It's patently obvious which Archon is truly loyal to Kyros. So, I must ask, are you planning on taking sides in the Civil War? Or do you have other plans? Dutifully spoken. It is Tunon's duty to arbitrate matters between the Archons, so this rift between Ash and Nerat certainly falls under his jurisdiction. And here you are, thrust in the middle of the dispute. No doubt the mighty adjudicator will be relying heavily on you to get to the truth of the matter. Whatever you do next, consider that many eyes will be upon you. For you have both delivered and taken away the Overlord's edicts, and few will know how to make sense of the latter. You are an exception the Archons cannot afford to ignore. They will likely aim to control or destroy you.
Back.
And so civil war divides the armies of mighty Kyros. The reckoning that comes of this failure will be great indeed. We find ourselves in the darkest times. Brothers and sisters who fought for a similar cause now skewer each other over blighted lands in the favor of distant powers. Backing the disfavored was the only logical choice. Graven Ash is the only Archon worthy of your confidence, and you were wise to recognize as much. Naturally, I would have done the same. Whatever others might say about what happened in Vendrian's Well, you acted from instinct. I can't help but respect that.
And finally, Ebb.
Salutations, Fatebinder. Or should I now call you Lord of Vendrian's Well? The Spire King? Prince of the suggestive vertical slab. So if I might ask, what is your plan now? The edict no longer looms overhead, and Kyros' conquest of the tiers seems to be slipping, what with the armies in civil war. I would counsel you to do just that. I'm sure the events of Vendrian's Well are best explained from your mouth to Tunon's ears. Furthermore, I'd guess the Archon of Justice would want to know your take on the Archons and their divide. My first suggestion would be to build a boat. Something durable, and take our chances on the high seas far from Kyros. I have a second and more practical suggestion. Look to the horizon and slightly up. By that I mean the other spires. We should see what's atop the others. Otherwise someone else might look first. Well, short of Tunon giving you orders on pain of death, you have the luxury. Whatever you decide, I'm at your disposal. And I am thankful to not be a bloody pile of offal in Vendrian's Well. Life under your banner will...
Her should be around here somewhere. There she is. Alright, first order of business is to get to the bastard city. Or, actually, you know what? We could also go to the Lethian's Crossing and try to claim the Sunset Spire. I think we'll do that. These idiots. I'm actually really glad that now I can actually record this using NVIDIA GeForce rather than Fraps. Fraps is a very good recording program, don't get me wrong. It's just that recording in Fraps tends to make higher file sizes. Basically, these guys are nothing but bandits. You're dealing with a Fatebinder who used to be a pit fighter. Either you will let us pass, or we will simply pass. I like Barrack. Ratamon. Yeah, Barrack's like, I'm about to kill you.
More. Tally to the body count. This weapon is entirely worthless. If I had kids, they'd be feeling.
Okay, that was an interesting trick.
Is that ink? No, wait, it's blood. This weapon is entirely worthless. Of course.
That could have gone better. You know what? We're actually gonna rest up real quick. Or not. I mean, I'm just gonna go and move on, actually. I'll come back to Iron Hall Trail later on and kill them. If I can.
Another demonstration of our power seems in order.
That's how it's done.
This is very different from the last time I did this.
On it.
I will aid you.
Take that.
Take me if you can.
Oh. That's that drowning spell I gave her.
On it.
Okay, so we're apparently still in the middle of combat. Oh.
By your command.
Are you afraid of death, worm?
Get back here! Get back here! Take that!
My armor feels light.
Alright, I need the Sentinel.
This'll take more. Faithfinder! Blink twice if you're still alive. By your command.
Smashed to pieces!
Whatever you need. Anyone else want some of this?
That could have gone better. Yeah, this is definitely different. I did not fight this many people. Granted, last time I think I managed to actually kill Radamon before he got out, so. All right, everybody's injured except for Ebb, so we're gonna camp here. I should have stuck to the plan I used originally. Which was, like I said, it actually allowed me to get here and not have to face an entire garrison.
Another...
What does this actually do? Ooh.
On my bad at making friends.
Will do.
I'll admit that from the record.
No can do.
I feel pain.
Will do. I'm injured.
Take that!
Are you afraid of death?
Whoops.
Too easy.
My armor is dented. Let me repair it.
Come on, Barrack, just get that hit. Oh, that wasn't
I'm
enough.
going down.
It's just now down to Ebb. Whew.
Enough of this. My bedroll calls.
Mm-hmm. Hammer time. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and rest here. I've rested a lot, but that was a bad fight. That was a bad fight for me. Well, we can go ahead and call it there. It's only a couple seconds left on the normal timer. If you enjoyed the show, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series, then please feel free to click the subscribe button down below, or there's the icon at the end of the video. As for that, folks, I have been D. We get to meet our boss next time. So good night, and good gaming.